He stutters a little bit more.
He was on east and the south.
I'll lead the way.
What's the plan? You're leading the way upstairs?
Yeah.
I'll go with him.
Oh, not off by yourself this time? So back to the main.
I'm in.
Where
The elevator's going where I want to go. If you'll stick with me. Oh my god.
So you're leading the way. Is everybody else following, or are you guys splitting up?
Everyone together.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
I want to take a peek into the room that Mike came out of.
That's back here.
Oh.
Michael came from this way. When
I thought you said the
behind
bathtub
you
was in here.
No.
So this is...
Bath is here. Ambralyn, Ella-Marie kicked this door, peeked in, nothing. Came to this door, tried to get it open, nothing. You guys were facing away when you heard Mike behind you. You turn around, he was coming out this doorway.
So
closing the door behind him, or somebody closed that. Somebody closed that door.
I mean, there's a panel.
You went over and closed that door, yeah. No.
I mean,
There's an interior door next to you.
admit I'm a little worried
Like a
about
little
that, but I don't think I have any reason to do that. So
That's fine.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'll just fall behind.
You look that way as you leave. You kind of give that door a look, and then you continue on with the rest of them. Yeah, no, that's fine. A nervous look. What could have happened over there?
I mean, like, I have some useful
I'll make a listen
skills.
check.
Oh, okay.
I'm right beside him. I mean, I'm on him.
Yeah, I'll give you a listen check too.
Hell yeah. His ears are my ears.
Because he kind of paused for just a second to look, and then he starts heading on.
I just barely feel.
You just barely felt? Okay. And you guys go back following them into the house. You're leading up the steps, so you're in the front, everybody else is kind of behind you. Is that the plan? Okay. As you put your foot down on one of the runners, it just goes out underneath your foot. I need a dex check. I need an extreme success from you on this.
Oh my god. You're going down into the secret basement.
16 out of 45.
16 out of 45?
Yeah.
That's a hard success.
That's not an extreme success. You're right. It'd be like a 9.
Yeah.
8 or 9 out of 40. It'd be 9 out of 45. Your foot goes through, and something pierces it.
Oh. I don't want to be crippled again.
For a gigantic 1 point of damage.
Oh.
I'm fucking angry. I'm so angry. It hurts a lot. Something pierced your foot. I mean, you could pull it back out, but something it hurts a lot.
I pull out my foot and I just stumble
There's
backwards.
blood. You stumble backwards. Okay.
Down the staircase.
He is heading back towards you guys. Give me a dex check. Let's see if you keep your footing. Otherwise, it's up to your friends to save you.
15 out of 45.
You made it? Wow, okay. You stumble back a step and hop down a step, and all the rest of you guys are like, how do you react? Is it like this, or is it like this? Okay, so, you guys try to stop him, but you don't need to. You got hands on him, but he's obviously still got his balance. There's blood coming from his foot.
God, what happened?
I don't know. The floor fell out, and the step, whatever it is, something was stabbed.
You guys can see the runner. The runner's broken.
I'm gonna look in the hole.
There's several knives and stuff in there sticking up.
Why?
Nails, sharp implements are sticking up now.
You're lucky your foot isn't more hurt.
Yeah, you can try to do
Can
first
I
aid.
do first aid to myself?
Yeah, you can, but she's already shoving you up against the banister and is like, give me your foot, and is working on you.
Yep.
You made it. First aid in this is a little different. It'll give you 1 point back. You have to do medicine in order to get more, and then you need to take time.
Can I try to get one of the knives out?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Alright.
Why are they down here?
Why? Are they rusted?
Tetanus! Tetanus just as I
It didn't look
observation.
I'm
You guys could use this to make one of those listen checks, too. Dang it, I'm sorry.
It was even
I was not
It's not, you don't have to phone.
I was not even close to the list.
Did you make the strength?
Yeah.
You pull out, it looks like an old kitchen knife. It is rusty.
Oh no.
That doesn't mean for sure you have tetanus. Well, okay, sure, yeah, it does. You're a kid, you're 15. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You probably have tetanus. There's no blood on this knife, but there are some nails and stuff. The hole in his foot is pretty small. It looks like it was a nail that pierced. It wasn't like, it's not like a slit.
Yeah, well, I acquired a knife, right?
You pull out a knife if you want. I mean, that's one of the bigger items that are down there. It was like jammed in there. The thing is, it's like jammed in, like into the rotted wood.
Yeah.
Sticking straight up. And you see there's some nails in there, and like some forks, and anything sharp, it looks like was down there. And, give me an idea check. You all right?
Horrendous.
Okay.
Alright. Everyone be careful with your steps.
It seems as if someone does not want us to go to the upper floors.
Then we must.
Birds of a
Must we?
Nope.
Okay, so you don't get any information. You can piece together from that whatever you want.
Teddy's newfound bravery inspires me greatly.
Can I kind of see below any of the others? Like, I don't know how it's constructed.
I heavily roll my eyes.
Not
The
sure
way-
how you can see under the other section.
It doesn't let you see a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's built like steps under steps. Does that make sense? So the reason they're crammed into whatever is holding up the main part of the steps,
Yeah.
and the runner is just looks like it just snapped right down the middle.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use the knife to kind of try the step of next after it.
Nothing happens. It seems solid. He's got this big old rusty kitchen knife, like I saw like that.
Damn.
I say let's continue our way up.
Yep.
Can I
be
walk
careful.
on my foot?
You can walk on it. It
I'm gonna
hurts.
test the stairs
But,
as we go up.
Okay.
I'm not kind of pulling you up.
Like banging on the steps, trying to stab
Yeah,
and
I'm
that
taking
kind
a
of
lead,
stuff.
but I'm kind of
They
holding
seem
you
to
up.
be pretty
Help me as I
solid.
carry Teddy.
Yeah.
So are you leading the way then?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So Billy leads the way up to the very top. None of the other steps seem to be messed up. They're all solid enough. And you find yourself, there's like a long hallway that runs from the front of the house to the back. There are 2 doors, one at the front, one at the back, with windows in them that are letting in light through the dusty. And then there are 2 doors on either side that obviously lead to bedrooms. As you're watching, one of those doors kind of closes. The one straight ahead and to your left. Just in case, here's an idea of the upstairs for you guys. You just came up the steps. Room 202 is the door that just closed.
You got that knife, Billy?
I hope you know how to use it.
There is another set of steps that go up from here, too. There's apparently a 3rd floor.
They just got a knife.
Hold the blade in your hand. It's just cutting your hand.
Who's going where? What's the plan?
Teddy, I trust you have my 6 o'clock.
Always.
I'm going
Nice.
straight for where... But I'm not running. I'm going straight where the door is.
Okay, so you leading the way?
I guess I'm going with her.
Wait, you asked for help with...
I was helping them get up the stairs.
You're...
And I'll be third.
And I'm
Okay.
kind of helping you.
You walk to that door. The other doors in the hallway are closed. Only that one seemed to be open. And you're there. You're, the door is cold. When you touch the handle, it's like ice.
Push it.
It opens painfully slowly. And there's this terrible feeling assaults you. This you just don't really dread. That's a perfect description. As the door slowly creaks open, you see there's a noose hanging from the middle. There is a man hanging from the noose.
Do I see this?
You 2 are in the very front. Who was next? Yori?
Right.
And then the 3 of you are kind of bringing up the rear and still coming to the room. You 2 definitely see it. Yori's gonna... I'll give Yori a spot hidden.
Did I hear you say he was strangled, or were you just talking?
No, he doesn't. He just said there was a Negro...
You said the
in
body
child.
downstairs.
To him, I
looked
said
like-
that the guy that
Looked like
was in
he
the
was
tub
trying
had
You would have heard
things
that,
on
guys,
his-
because you guys were all together for all that. The only one that might not have heard that was Yori. Yeah, he wasn't necessarily there.
Okay.
Help him out.
45, that's a good.
All right,
That's a good.
you come up behind him with that
That's
knife
solid.
to look. The man is hanging from his neck. There is a raptor in the center of the room. His face is purple and puffy. One tongue sticks out of his mouth, black and swollen. There's a stench like rotten meat. As you watch, the man opens his eyes and stares at you. So sanity checks from the 3 of you guys. There's a dead guy up here
I make it.
who's not really that dead. If you make it, lose a point.
Okay. How many points do I have to lose to go insane?
Oh, you gotta have 5. for transparency.
05
And
out
none
of
of you.
64.
Oh, damn it. 1 for you. You made 2. Everybody loses a single point of sanity. What do y'all do when you see this?
Mike.
Can you say Mike? Do you do
Mike?
anything? You're just muttering, Yori?
Start coming a bit forward.
Okay, y'all just stare and it's gone. The whole scene just disappears.
What? You just did?
It's
Is
just
it
gone.
still there?
Nope, Moose is gone as well.
Mike.
You guys get up to them
I
and they're looking in this room.
I
It's another
swear
wrecked room.
there was a man right there.
Hanging.
Like you said, but how
His face was
could the
purple.
body have been downstairs and here?
You think this was a white guy?
But
You know what I mean?
But you said he was Negro.
Yes.
Exactly.
They could be two different people.
Whoa. I don't
I'm
think I
gonna
Here.
bring Teddy and Nate
Where?
to the door and I'm gonna say, what's going on?
You three can still smell this
Where are
rotten
you now?
stench in the room, by the way.
Do I see anything when I look in the room?
Dirty, dusty. Again, there's
I
like
did not smell that.
wire and hooks and shit.
No.
It's rotten. It's like a rotten corpse.
Terrible stench.
Like meat.
God.
Do we smell anything?
Hey, there's- Sure. Empty room. Shutters are kind of banged up. There's some light coming in. Otherwise, it's empty. Debris, like all the rest of rooms in this house.
I closed the door and
Okay. You're closed. Click. There's 3 other doors up here, and they're all closed right now. Just FYI.
What were you
And
coming
steps
here
going
to do?
Kept going up even further.
Yes.
To see if we
There's a
could
3rd floor apparently.
find the person who did something to Tommy. But clues.
Something.
Clues.
Anything. Why would Tommy have just gone out of his window?
Nothing's making any sense. We're not tying up any loose ends here.
Well, the only
Just
thing
getting
that was
stranger and stranger.
the only thing that was put here recently is the coffin, and if we saw a light here last night, it looks like the only thing we've seen so far that could have been recently put here. It could be that the coffin was moved in with the light was on because the people were bringing the coffin here.
Here. What?
No,
Find it.
Also, I just want to say it seems the coffin is the only thing that we have seen that still remains there, while these other things I have not personally seen.
Very true.
That's true. Okay, so
Obviously, we could look in every room and see if we could hit anything, but if, like you say, there are more strange things or terrors that go away.
let's go back to the coffin room. That's my
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah, yes, you do that.
So we're not going to the third floor?
On the way, you said when we were outside that there was like something that resembled a chimney on the top of the house.
Yes.
I'm
There's
going-
several chimneys, actually.
I'm going
There's
to
like
look
4.
for a fireplace.
Yeah, there's been
and-
fireplaces in
you did.
Dead People Room. There was a fireplace in there. When you looked in, you saw that hanging guy. There was a fireplace across the room.
Is there
You
a
saw
fire-
fireplaces in. Where have you been? You saw a fireplace in this room and this room that you passed through. You don't know about this side of the house yet because you haven't really been. There's a fireplace here.
I'm going to
In
look
coffin
for
room,
a
there's
fire
fireplace.
poker.
You don't find any kind of thing.
Can I
like that.
discern which direction town is from
There's-
looking at one of these windows?
Yeah, because you can see.
Out the
Wait,
window.
which windows? Where are you gonna look out? What's going on?
Well,
Tell me.
What's that?
What's going on? What's happening?
What?
if we were moving back to the coffin room anyways, I might do it from there. But I want to
You
try and I do want to try and see just from like the windows I can see like which direction town is, so I can try to figure out what are the rooms or the rooms on the side of the house.
There's a door with a window in it right here. If you want to look there. You guys are in this area right here before you, and you've discussed going back to the coffin.
Okay,
There's a
well-
window on this door. It's like a door with a window built into it.
Let me take Teddy and peek out there while I'm doing that. I want to try and discern which way town is, so I can see which windows could we have seen the light through if it was from here.
Town's this way.
Okay, I don't need to navigate check or anything.
No, because you can see the railroad track, and you know which direction the railroad is going, and town has to be that way.
So I'm gonna say,
It's pretty obvious.
well, if there was a light on in the house, it had to have come from one of the rooms on the front side of the house. So we could check all the front side rooms to see if there's any evidence of people being there before we go back to the coffin, just to make sure that we're not missing anything.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay.
So where are you guys going? You were gonna go downstairs he said
Well,
this, and you
we
stopped
can
at
check
that. You're
out-
still upstairs.
These two rooms might have.
This was the room that
windows.
freaked those guys out.
Okay, so we could check in. I'm gonna suggest to the other guys that we check in this room across the hall from it to see if there's any
Okay.
evidence of people.
Is that what you guys are going to do then?
Sure.
Okay, who wants to go open the door?
I have Teddy.
I'll do it.
Okay,
He does.
so Michael goes and opens
I'm
the
like
door.
right behind you.
You know what? This looks like somebody's been here recently.
Hey, boom, 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 boom.
There's the interior.
Ba-ba-booey.
An old kerosene lantern stands on the mantel of the fireplace. Along with a few other items, there's some tins of food, an empty bottle or two, other personal items. There's a large jug nearby. And it smells like smoke in here. There's evidence that there has been a fire in this fireplace at some point recently.
Might be where the light came from.
There's a table on one side, remains of a bed. It's more like a box filled with straw that somebody could possibly have been sleeping in. On the table there's a brass handle. Brass handle, gold handle. It's golden colored.
Is it like a doorknob?
No, it's a handle more like a handle that you would grab onto, right? So it goes straight through, and then there's a couple of things.
And this is on what?
I'm gonna pick
It's on the table.
I'll pick it up.
Is it attached to the table or? Is it
No, it's just lying there. So it's like, if you have a handle, like that, and then it's got two things that obviously hook to something on either side. So a hand would go like this. You know what I mean? So it's more like a little rod with a couple hooks on it. So it's almost like, if you think of a bathroom where you hang your towels, but only like this big. Just big enough to grab with one hand. Oh, everybody can make me an idea check on that, I guess. So you all did look at something. Oh.
Tell you what an idea was, anyways.
Idea is the same as intelligence.
Yes.
Yep.
I made it.
I did not.
Thumbs up for anybody who made it. This side of the table. Oh, you're still looking.
Critical success.
Critical success.
Also Kyle.
So
Wow. It's not exactly like. Same design as the handles on the side of that coffin downstairs. As far as it's just big enough and it hooks in the right way. You three also realize, hold on. Damn it. Teddy. I keep mixing Teddy and Billy. Teddy, Jebediah, and Ella-Marie also realize that seems to be the kind of handle that would be on the side of a coffin.
Why would a piece from the coffin be up here?
Because they brought it here and it broke off in transit.
Yori. Doesn't look like the same design as on coffin downstairs. You're the only one that went over and looked at it carefully.
I don't know about it, guys.
Wait a second,
That's
your
all he
voice.
Oh yeah, your voice is
I was
crossed.
so pleased.
From when you saw that thing in the room.
I don't know, my guys. That doesn't really look like sitting down on that coffin. It's like, I don't know about it, boys.
You guys are right. We are seeing strange things that disappear immediately, like the real Billy.
Something that
that's
face
all.
splits open.
Like one of those dogs.
That'd be awesome.
Blitzer comes in, bites someone.
Blitzer isn't anywhere around. You guys know where Blitzer is.
I hate my parents.
Anyway, let's digress too far.
Okay.
So, you realize that, Yori.
I tell people.
Okay, so there you go. That information is out now.
Well, do you have any?
Who went and picked it up? Did somebody? You picked it up. You actually got it. Yeah, okay. It's a good, solidly built handle.
Well, I guess.
Oh.
I'm not saying that it's not weird. I'm just saying it's not from that coffin.
So, would there be another coffin?
Big giant shrug
How
from
is any
Billy.
of this related? It's all gotta be here for a reason.
Well, it seems to me like the people who stayed here took the coffin, and you, Billy, you said you saw a man last night in the woods, and also the light.
But you said he disappeared into thin air.
Yep.
God, so it couldn't have been human.
I mean, that newsman also disappeared.
There are
in
people
there.
that aren't human.
The who?
Newsman.
Oh, yeah. Newsman did also disappear in thin air. You three all saw that happen.
Could they have been sane?
Listen, I haven't seen any
Too far away
disappearing
to be
men.
able to tell the race.
But
And he's white. You think he's white.
He was white now.
His face was purple from probably pain.
That can help me at all. Any crap or something.
You could.
I mean, should I even roll? Is there any...
Wait, what? For this?
Yes.
What are you throwing?
No, a cult.
I wanna.
Oh, god damn, you're right. I read it wrong.
Can I throw the man?
I'm sorry.
I want to spot hidden.
He's got the coffin lid.
I want to spot hidden on the straw bed.
Like maybe some of the legends we've heard.
Oh yeah, okay.
Go
ahead. Make me a call. Yeah, no, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, because our brother Jonathan told us about some stuff.
Fuck me. That's okay.
This
You
house.
haven't heard anything about this house.
Wait, how far
For
away
free,
is
I'll give you. You got a cult at 75. What they saw was obviously a ghost. Maybe what he saw too, but you don't know. Because everything.
What do we know about?
No,
the
not
stories
necessarily him, but them. Yeah. You don't know anything.
Even about the stories that we've heard?
Actually, everybody can make me an idea or no. Either or. Whatever's higher. I'll let you guys have this.
Is no education based?
Sorry, yes. No is education. So whatever's higher, education or
37 out of 70.
Did everybody make this?
They have.
Everybody with a smart kid. Everybody can read, please.
Well, no, we found out they're like as smart as we are too.
Yeah. So here's the thing. There are a lot of people in Call of Cthulhu, a lot of people be smart. The oldest person in town is either Grandpa or Doc Underwood.
What about the
Or maybe Van Zandt. Those are the three oldest people in town. And that's what you guys know. So if anybody would know anything about ghost stories of town or something like that, or things about the plantation, they might be good to go to. Now Van Zandt, you've talked to him a few times. He's a very friendly old man, but at the same time he doesn't make a lot of sense. He's obviously a little addled. Grandpa, you think... I'm going to give this to you for free, Yori. You would think if Grandpa knew ghost stories, he would have definitely told them to you by now.
Yeah, he likes to scare me.
Yeah, and Doc Underwood is very educated, so you guys get all this information. The two of you, you know that's a ghost they saw upstairs. You don't know what the backstory is, but you heard rumors that people got murdered out here or something. So it's obviously a ghost. They saw a ghost. Big deal. Who cares? You didn't see it, so you can have that attitude if you want. Yeah. So there.
Spot hidden on the bed of straw, but like sifting with it with a knife.
You don't even have to make a spot hidden. You can search through it if you want to take like how careful, like super careful.
I don't know.
Like trying to find anything that's this
The stair
big.
was trapped. I'm gonna like.
Okay. How small of an item are you trying to find?
I'm just looking in it.
Okay. If you search for 5 minutes, you don't have to make a spot hidden.
Okay.
You can even pull out all the fucking hay if you want.
Sure.
Okay. Nothing is in there. It looks like somebody. It was some kind of a. It looks like an old bed frame. That has no mattress, and somebody found straw somewhere and just filled it up to try to sleep on. What? What was?
Like, oh, let's see if this is trapped. Just throw it. It's clear, guys.
Oh my god. Anyway, no, there's nothing in the straw, Yori. There's a stench in that area, like somebody has been sleeping there who hasn't bathed in a lot. No. It's more like a sweaty locker room kind of smell.
you sleep, Yori.
Yeah, come on. The poop will be out back somewhere, or maybe in one of the other rooms.
That ain't right.
It's someone who's living in this haunted house in a straw bed. And that's not what they passed them.
Okay.
Well, it's not a poop smell. It's more just like a sweaty body odor smell. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, and it's fresh enough that somebody's been here, you would guess, at some point recently in the past.
In the past few days or
Week. He's never, like, tried to figure out... None of you have tried to figure out how long you can smell body odor. It's strong enough you can...
forensic science.
But it's strong enough you can smell it, so obviously somebody has been here recently.
Wait a second. Did the coffin downstairs have a smell to it?
No, there was no kind of smell.
It was very
to
clean.
it.
But
It was, if not new, it was not old.
But earlier we said, is this whole house cool?
No.
But they said that, you said earlier, that the reason they got a pine coffin really quick for Tommy was because the body wouldn't keep.
Correct.
But if there was no
It's
smell...
hot. It's like 80 degrees
If
in
there
this
was no
house.
smell coming out of the coffin,
Then what? What do you
Then
think?
someone's in
fuck
there?
is... Then either nobody's in there, or there's not a dead person in there.
There's a live person in there?
I don't know!
Okay.
Or an undead person
Okay.
that normally resides in
It's
coffins
Schrodinger's
in
body.
freaking mansions
I
and
vote we go back to the company.
Hey guys, we got one more thing that stayed.
There is a third floor, guys.
There is something that handle attaches to. There's a third floor?
Yes.
God,
These steps continue.
That was you
These
guys.
steps continue up above the other set of steps.
Right?
So you came around the corner, and the door closed, and you guys could barely see that, and that's why you guys kind of went ahead. You three were kind of behind, helping Teddy, and another set of steps goes up to the 3rd floor. And it is... Are these intact? Or did I tear them down? Yeah, they're intact. It's a set of steps going up to the 3rd
And
floor.
of course,
There's dim light up there.
Well, I'm gonna hold his shoulder and I'm gonna get the knife and start prodding the steps.
So you're working your way up. He's working his way up to the 3rd floor. Tap, 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 tap. Steps seem all clear here. Nothing happens. Nothing breaks. Nothing shatters. It looks like the 3rd floor is a little darker.
Oh no.
Well, that's because there's... Oh, wait, no. There are some windows up here. The windows seem to come through a section. So you've got an opening, and there's like a slot, and then there's the exterior of the house. And you can see it's angled, because these are actually they're sticking out just underneath the top of the house. I think you can kind of make them out. So your windows are actually peeking out of this piece of thing here. Where's that other house picture? Where's that other back? Where's the back of the house? Is it under there? Yeah, see, here you go. Here's your 3rd floor windows.
I'm gonna go back and get the lantern.
So they're pretty small. Oh, yeah, you can get the lantern. Slosh, slosh. It's full. Anybody got a way to light it? Anybody got a light? If you make a hard luck check,
Hard luck check?
because you're the punk who wants to be cool, and you don't have any cigarettes, but at least you got a lighter, maybe.
I can bum them.
There you go. That's what you do. That's why you're not closer to those boys.
That's a 42.
No, that's a success, not a hard.
Okay, so nobody has a lighter. You really don't need one.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Richard goes very quiet and starts to hang out at the back of the group.
It's a little glaze on his eyes.
I don't like this anymore.
So, is there just like a hallway and some rooms up here?
Yes, there's doors to, the steps actually come up at one in the hallway where one of these little slotted windows is. And there are 4 doors. There's no other way up. It's a slanted roof. And there are 4 doors. They're all open, actually.
They are all open.
These doors are all open.
They're all open.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do we want to make a quick peek in just to make sure we don't miss anything? And
There's lights coming.
I don't like
these
being
rooms
in this
too,
attic.
obviously from outside.
Oh, okay, so we can see it.
Yeah, you guys can see up there. It's dim, but not dark.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, it could be, and it's kind of like, dim and gloomy. Who's got the highest power? Is it you?
Not I.
Probably. I'm 16.
Mine's 55.
Well, 80.
Mine's 65.
80? It's really cold up here, Yori.
It's even cold up here?
Yeah, it's like, you're like, this seems chilly up here with
Just to him?
Just to me.
Yes, so that's up to you whether you say anything to anybody.
Power's like your magical affinity.
Yes, willpower, mental power. You can use it to cast. If you get spells, it usually costs magic points, which are based on power, in order to cast. So, somebody with a high power is more connected sometimes to the terrible things. Anyway, where do you guys want to go? Did I throw the map out? Oh, here's the map. Here we go. 4 rooms. 1, 2, 3, and 4, basically. 301 through 304. Where do you want to go?
Number 1.
I just want to take a quick peek in.
Number 1 is on the front of the house. There's 2 on the front of the house. So you were talking about that before.
Yeah,
I just want to take a quick peek in each of them.
Okay, the nearest ones are 3 and 4.
Yeah.
This one, 3.
How about since
3
these are next to each other, I'll do here, 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 here.
Yeah, okay, well you guys can go in that order. So 3 or 3. Yeah, there's a coffin in this room.
Fuck.
It's got dirt on it.
Oh,
And it
this
also
is the
has
old
the
coffin.
staples and stuff that are holding it, and locks that look new. Now this is just looking, so I'm not going to give you any
This
detail
one's
on that.
dirty. Like,
It looks like there's some.
new,
It looks like there's some mud on.
Coffin's
There's some
dirty.
like dirt on the side.
Are there any handles?
Yeah, there's handles.
All right,
you can see the
there's
handles on this
There's
side.
another coffin in here, but it looks like it's been here a
Do they
while.
match the handle?
You go over to the coffin. It does not appear to match. No.
Okay.
Was there smell coming from that room?
No smell. No, seems fine.
What happened?
Oh, 1. Hey, there's another coffin in here.
Oh, no.
What
two
the
more
f-
coffins.
This one is. This one's not as nice. It looks like a cheaper one. It's not just a pine box, but it's like obviously not got the handles on the side.
Wait, was the first one a pine box?
Hey,
No,
coffin.
you haven't run into a pine box.
Hey, coffin number 3, everyone.
So that's in 01.
So are they all
yeah,
different?
they all appear to be different. Yes. The handles are definitely not going to match that.
Teddy,
They appear to
you're
be just like
shaking.
wooden
I'm not
handles.
shaking.
Okay.
Okay. What's next? 302. Hey, there's another
Still
coffin.
carrying him, yeah.
This one appears to be clean, but is not really as nice as that first one that you guys found. So
There's a new one!
they're all seeming to be totally different.
What's going on?
Room 3, and this is you guys just kind of looking in the rooms. You're not going in yet. Just peeking in. Room 304 is dirty and empty, but there's a cleared space in the middle of the floor.
Is it a coffin-shaped space?
It is a coffin-shaped space.
Oh, amazing! Oh, good!
But no coffin. Hey, that's good, right?
Oh no! Where is it?
That's all the rooms on the 3rd floor. And like I said, these are like
my
weird
gosh.
slots that go out the front of the house. Weird slots just to allow light in, and then there's windows on the little windows on the ends of the house. So that's the whole 3rd
You
floor.
call a vampire from your family? A vampire.
You can use that.
All your tokens.
Okay.